The Patriots, a playoff team in 2025. Let's go through and predict each of the games of their schedule against the Raiders, 17-22. We're going to do all of this in just under 3 minutes. They lose to the Raiders week 1. Ashton Genty, tough to tackle, but we're going to see a very physical brand of football. They get 3 wins in a row against weaker opponents, the Dolphins, Steelers, and the Panthers before a Sunday night game against the Bills. They beat the Dolphins 24-14, keeping them in check, getting the ball to Travion Henderson and that balance between him and Ramondre Stevenson. We know Drake May is going to be better this year, using his legs a little bit more, leaning on Kyle Williams, and of course Milton Williams being a stud in the middle of that defense. Now the Steelers, 24-20, they get after Aaron Rodgers. Mike Vrabel isn't having it. He's going to get after him early and often. Christian Gonzalez with some big plays in the back end. The Panthers, they beat 22-17. So out of this, 3-1 seems so realistic for New England. It's like people are like, what? New England could be 3-1, 4-0. They absolutely can be to start next year. I would be disappointed if they were 2-2 coming out of the first 4 games, because he played the Buffalo Bills on the road on Sunday Night Football, divisional opponent. Gotta play him twice. Have him with a loss 26-14 against Josh Allen. The reigning MVP is a tough out every single time you're going to play him. They play the worst team in football, them or Tennessee, in the New Orleans Saints, 27-14. They get the win. Then they play they beat the Saints 27-14, and then they play the Titans on the road with the loss 25-26. Definitely hurts to lose that one, but still have it anyway. I think that it could be tough. Cam Ward can make some plays down the stretch. The Browns, do they have Judkins? Could we see a Judkins versus Henderson? That would certainly be fun for Buckeye fans like myself. The Falcons, 28-18. Pierce and Jalen Walker on the edges now of a better, improved Falcons defense. Of course, they got Mooney, London, and Bijan Robinson, the weapons for Penix. The Falcons, 28-18. They beat, though, the Bucks. They lose 22-19, one-score games against the NFC South. The Jets, they lose to on Thursday Night Football, 24-30. We see Wilson and Justin Fields with a great connection. The Bengals, they beat 42-38, limiting what they can, but Chase and Higgins proves to be tough, but they are able to win. Giants, they lose on Monday Night Football, 24-26. Might see Jackson Dart in this game to buy, but they do have the top 5 defensive line now with Thibodeau, Burns, Abdul Carter, and Dexter Lawrence. The bye comes, then the Bills, they beat 23-20, and this could be a playoff team at the Ravens, 27-30, but doesn't matter. They bounce back. Jets, Dolphins, 7-8. They go to 9-8, beat the Jets 19-17, Dolphins 24-21 from 8-8, 9-8, and 9-8. Think that they could potentially get into the playoffs, and if not this year, it's happening next year. Mike Vrabel has this team right. New England is going to be a force there with Drake May for years to come and compete with Buffalo by next year to win the division. Let me know down below in the comments whether you agree or disagree.